Hi there, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk and I'm here today with another Case the Catalogue project. So I have gone to page 66 and I saw this card here which uses the happy birthday sentiment from Itty Bitty Birthdays, and I looked at that DSP in the background and I thought, oh, that reminds me of the balloons from Birthday Bonanza. So I thought, oh, I could do that using this. So that's what I am going to do today. So I am taking, I'm moving that out of the way. I've got, I'm going to layer it up a little bit different. So I've got a Bermuda Bay card blank, my usual card blank. Got a matte cut for the centre and a matte cut for the top, and these are my usual measurements, and then I've cut my usual second mat of the DSP to go on top. All the measurements will be as usual on my blog, and there'll be a link will come up here somewhere to take you, and it will be linked down below. And then I've got a scrap of Whisper White that is 2 inches across, not quite sure how long I want it to be yet, and I've got some scraps of the colours in there. So I've got some Bermuda Bay, Mango Melody, let's just get rid of that a little bit, Clips of Coral, and I've got Grapefruit Grove, and I'm not quite sure which 3 I want, or if indeed I want to do 4. So I'm gonna heat emboss these, and then we'll decide what we want. So we're using the Happy Birthday here from Itty Bitty Birthdays, and we're going to use some white embossing powder. So we need to stamp them all with Versamark. In my preparation, I've got my embossing buddy so that I can use that for a change. So just going to rub this along here, and then we can get on and stamp them out. So it is, I have 2 great nephews and a great great niece, can you believe that? And they all have birthdays within a 4-week period. So we have one birthday, 3 weeks later another, and a week later another. So this is always the time of the year where I need children's birthday cards. So this is serving a purpose. I do like it when I make a card and I can give it away straight away, and it's not sort of hanging around my craft room. I mean, with the amount I make for different things, blog hops and challenges, and just to show off and make videos for you all to see the products, I do end up with quite a lot, but lots of them I send to customers as part of their thank you package. Lots of them serve purposes because I do have quite a big family, and some I do sell, so I don't end up with too many. Last year I did give a load away as a swap. I had 2 events, on stage and a team event, and so I made swaps for on stage and for the team event. I just took 60 cards, and all different that I had, so that was a good way of getting rid of it. Right, so now I'm going to get my heat gun out, and we're going to have some noise whilst we see the magic. I love white embossing. So cool. So cool. And it's one where you can really see it change. I am in danger of burning my fingers on this one. Love it. So they are just cut out. And it's one of the reasons why this project appealed to me, because it's this is sort of something that I often do. But this is done straight. I'm going to stick to straight for a change. I normally sort of slant my ends. I am gonna keep them straight for a change. Let's go with the catalogue. I've already changed it a bit. Let's not change it too much. There. On, happy birthday. So I'm not, let's say, I'll decide whether to keep all 4 or pick 3. I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! Oh dear. Some of that dust might have gone up my nose. Oops. Might have gone a bit close there. Be fine. So once you've got them heat embossed and cut up, I think they look really cute. When I had the scraps and I was like holding them, I was like, oh, I'm not sure I like these colours. But now they're cut up, I think that's quite good. Right. Some of those I can do something with. Them can go in the bin. Right, so let's bring our card in. There we go, we have a happy birthday. I think I might go with the colours the way I had them. And I'm not gonna have them on straight. I can't remember what the picture was like, but I don't think I need them straight. Yeah, quite like that. And it's used the new label punch, tag punch even, for it. So this is the one where you can cut it at different it's not quite 2 inches. We've gone a little bit over. Let's cut it down so that we are definitely on the 2 inches. It was just a sliver over there. So that's better. So then we decide how we could just leave it as a label and round the bottom rather than do that on the bottom. I think I might do that. So corner rounder is required now, Jez. Terrible for changing my mind. So let's round that corner. There we go. So it's like a birthday label. See, case can mean copy and selectively edit, and that's what I've done. There we go. And so I just need a bit of twine. Used some white twine to tie a bow. So I've got my white twine, so let's get this stuck down. So let's take some Tombow and stick these down. So it's quite nice to have the inspiration from different places. I quite like currently doing 6 block hops a month, and I quite like it that you've got the theme and it gives me something to sort of think about. And we'll go that way. And because I do 3 projects a week, and sometimes people go, where do you get your ideas from? Pinterest. Well, no, I don't actually. Most of them they just come from my head. I know lots of people do go to Pinterest, and it is a good place to go, but so's our catalogue. Loads of ideas on there. They have a design team, so let's use their ideas. So let's get these stuck down as well. I could have gutted this, but I didn't. Actually, I like it to have the extra bit of strength for the card. There we go. Oh, that one's quite nice actually. Change it into the presents. Oh, now I've done that. I'm not quite sure. That's what the catalogue's got. I think that looks nice. Right, so because I cut this paper to go the other side, I'm just going to go round the edges with my bone folder. Because there you get rid of those slight edges that you might get. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Oh, there you go, you see. Completely changed it now. That's the fun of creating. Ideas just pop in your head. The other day I dreamt an idea, so I just had to get in my craft room and get it made before I forgot. There we go. Let's put that one in the middle. You could stamp a message on there if you wanted to. I would have probably put some balloons on the middle like I did before, but I've changed it now to presents, so I won't be doing that. So now I want to get my little bow, and then we'll pop it up on dimensionals, I think. I was like, why isn't it? It's because you got that caught. Couldn't understand why my scissors weren't working. I don't know if it was my hands or what. So that's huge, Jez. Absolutely huge that you've done there. You do not need that much. Right, I'm going to do a bow separately. Which is easier than you say because I've got glue on my nails. I might have to stop and... Oh no, it's going. I was thinking I was going to have to stop and wash my hands. So, got that like that. Give that a cut off the end, and then I might just... poke that through. So we got that over it like that. I'll stick it on there, quite like that. Glue dot, I think, to stick. Oh, actually, I might just do a knob of Tombow because the glue dots are often just a bit too big. Hold that for a sec. Yeah, maybe a bit longer. And then we'll put, it's really not stuck, is it? Let's just get a block whilst I get my dimensionals that are going to go on there. £101 uses for an acrylic block. One of my acrylic blocks is like really gunky. Well, it's not gunky, it's like got dried glue on it, and I thought, I can't remember how that happened. And then I was editing a video that I made ages ago, and I'd used it to one of my junk journal ones, and I'd used it to smooth where I'd stuck the fabric to the spine. And so clearly it picked up loads and loads of glue on it, and it's like, that's why it looks like that. I'm gonna have to get some hand sanitizer or alcohol swabs, get it cleaned. There we go. And then you can either put it straight or wonky. I think I'm going to go straight and to the side. There we go. That is my case, the catalogue, which is ended up being quite different. So I started with that idea and ended up with that. That's the way it goes with case. I quite like that. So that's all my kiddies cards done for now, which I'm quite pleased about. So all the details will be on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. There's a link directly to the blog post down below. There should be one coming up. Please like and subscribe. Go and explore some more. And I hope you've enjoyed this idea of taking some inspiration from the catalogue. Bye-bye for now.